gave us an overview of what she does here in Santa Elena. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon. We have with us today Pedro Fedora, who is a fashion designer and also a jewelry designer. And he's going to present to us his 1993 collection, I would say.
Yes.
Right, okay. So Pedro, thank you for being here again.
Oh, thank you to
on
you.
the French American TV. So what are you presenting to us exactly?
This time I come out with something very easy to wear, something very comfortable. The fabrics are very comfortable, a little bit tight, like they're using right now, but in a way comfortable. I create two designs. It's called a tube. It's something all straight lines and a lot of color.
Do you base your design on what's in or on what you want?
What do I want sometimes, and
you look at
other designers and what's the trend right now, and
you try to look at what's in.
Yeah, I want to keep up with everybody else too.
Okay, so so is it mostly winter or is mixed?
Right now, what I come out something that can be used in summer. It can be used in winter too.
Oh.
And this time I'm incorporating alpaca in the sweaters, and I'm putting a lot of color on it, a lot of patterns, and it's a fun wear. I mean, it's something that anybody from 15 to 60, 70 years old can be wear and feel comfortable with the colors too.
And what is the influence on this?
Alpaca is exclusively from Bolivia, and it's one of the finest fiber. It's considered even finest than cashmere, and it will last you longer. And the only place where you can get it is in Bolivia and in Peru. And
so you're importing this?
I'm importing those and manufacturing in Bolivia, of course.
Okay, and basically, what are the colors that are in this year?
Well, the colors, if you want to wear a color, you may want to combine 4 different colors. But if you want to go very crazy, like most designers, we actually went crazy with colors. You can use more than 5 or 6 and just mix all kind of different colors. Every color that you can.
So
imagine.
Every designer use whatever he feels like.
Whatever it feels like, and also it's also we're kind of into the retro era, so it's a lot of fun. Wear a lot of color, a lot of pattern too. So.
It's not monotonous.
Yeah, all those fun bell bottoms and
And what are your favorite colors?
My favorite colors are red and yellow.
I see. And that's what we're going to see today, maybe?
We're going to see a lot of the combination of both, and also some, neutral ones like black and gray. And
will you be showing some of the jewelry today?
Yes, the jewelry I'm right now showing, the jewelry is going to be, in the market for fall and winter.
It's going to be on the models?
And the models, yes.
Okay, so we're going to see models wearing his jewelry designs and his clothes designs, so watch it. So we can start. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to start first with an alpaca sweater and a jumpsuit, and Nicole is going to be showing us a little bit of the jewelry too, and how comfortable the sweater and the jumpsuit can be. It's a combination of both, and you can see the bracelets, the earrings, a lot of color, a lot of orange, and very comfortable, very easy. Can be worn at night, daytime. It's actually a fun piece to wear.
Is it warm?
Very much warm, because you have the sweater on it, and the colors just blend with the orange and the blues and the oranges and all kind of different colors that you can find in the sweater and the jumpsuit.
Okay, so it's a one-piece jumpsuit.
It's one-piece jumpsuit, yes.
Okay, it's mostly
and it's open in the back, so it's comfortable too. And in the sweater, of course.
It's mostly for people who are very thin, it looks like.
Actually, it's a stretchy material, so if you have a nice waist and nice hips, why not?
Oh, okay. So you can do it in different styles and
different sizes, right.
And the sweater is from Bolivia?
Bolivia, yeah, it's alpaca. Now we're going to see two guys. First, John.
Okay.
And I call these velitas, and it resembles from a candle burning. And you can see the colors, and they're very vibrant, and I put a middle color in the middle that would really come out in the sweaters. And this can be a fun piece for man or woman also.
Okay, it's an imported sweater?
Imported, yes, 100% alpaca.
I see. And is that the kind of sweaters people wear over there?
Yes, these sweaters actually, they're a little bit heavy to what normally people wear them over there, because I want the quality very strongly. I'm very much into quality.
So this was not handmade here?
No, none of the sweaters.
So looks like it's wool, cotton, or
wool,
mixed?
wool, 100% wool.
100% wool. Okay.
Yes. Thank you,
And
Jen.
how did they make it over there? By
They actually
handmade?
go of, and picked up the wool, and after they pick up the wool, they
Dye
they dye it. And I strongly this past year when I was there in October, November, I supervised the dyeing for this product.
Okay.
Now we have Sean with a multicolor pattern, a lot of yellow, like I say, and red and also another alpaca sweater.
This is handmade?
All of them, they're handmade, yes.
Okay. So this is a lot of work.
A lot of work, yes. Believe it, we have an excellent handwork over there. People recently started discovering our work over there, and
since they're handmade, they're very expensive, right?
the prices will go up because of the hand involved, the labor, and also the import labor too that you have to pay in this country. Thank you, Sean. Now we're going to have another fun one too that has a lot of the yellow and oranges. Joan is going to be showing us this time, and it's a fun piece with with a casual kind of attitude. Very very easy. Like I said, a lot of yellow, like you can see there.
Do you think men in America would like this stuff?
I think so too, because I thought about the colors
I
for
don't see
American.
that many Americans wearing this. They usually wear light, kind of brown or
Yeah, it's changing a lot, since we're getting into the retro era. I don't know if you've seen most of the designers getting into American designers, into a lot of vibrant
So you
colors.
see a man wearing colors like that?
Yes. Very nice and vibrant colors. Thank you, John.
It's much thinner material.
Yeah, this one, the design, it's a little bit less heavy than the other ones. And now we have Sean again, and he's been showing another of the multicolored ones. Yes. And what I did with this one, I play around with the colors and a little bit with the eye too.
It's very
geometric, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to play with the colors and the eye too. Like I said, anybody can wear this piece. Anybody from 15 to 60, 70 years old.
Are they for sale?
Yes, all of them, they're for sale, and they can be ordered by Pedro Fedora Incorporates, and the address of.
Is it also sold at the atrium? No.
No, the atrium is not selling those anymore.
Okay. So only through you?
Only through me now.
Okay.
I'm the direct importer.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much, Sean. Now with the next collection, what we're going to be presenting is Le Tube. Everything is very tight and nice, and Megan is going to be showing a part of the one too. Here is another piece, and
it's a night dress.
it can be a night dress and also afternoon dress. You can see the jewelry too. It just go. I mean, you take the jewelry off and you can easily wear that in a cocktail party in the morning.
Oh, okay. And what is it? Velvet?
It's a velvet, stretch velvet.
Wow, that's expensive in the United States, velvet, right?
Yes, and also has a tie back in the back, so it's very easy to wear. Very comfortable.
And the jewelry was made by you?
Yeah, the jewelry was made for me. I call them the Star of David because a lot of vibrant green on it.
I see. And
also the shoes were designed by me too. A lot of the green on it.
And you bought the shoes and you put the green?
Yes, yes.
I see.
So I match everything.
It looks like silver. Is it real silver?
No, it's a plated silver.
Okay.
Plated silver. Thank you, Megan.
And the green is what?
The green is just a semi-precious stone.
I see.
Yes. Now we're going to have Rihanna showing us another of Le Tube. And she has a lot of color in here. It's another velveteen, it's called. And she's wearing a lot of a stretched light brown hair. And you can see the colors, a lot of yellow in there and orange. And the same color that I'm wearing for the other ones too. And she's wearing a big pearls that can be worn for the day or the afternoon, evening, any time actually.
Yeah.
Very,
like,
very sleek. Yeah, very sleek.
In the old days, women didn't mind going out like this, but now it's just maybe for parties.
Yeah, I designed too for women that like to be in the social life also.
Okay.
Thank you, Rihanna. Now we have another fun piece coming up. Antoinette's going to be showing us here a little bit of one of my creations. I hand painted the coat and the stretchy lycra under.
Oh, nice.
It's all in black, and you can see the texture of the coat. It has like a little thing like painted almost through the whole coat.
Mm-hmm. These are all unique pieces.
Unique pieces, yes, and I like to design unique pieces for women that like to feel different, and the women actually love those kind of pieces because they take care more carefully of every single one.
So if since they are so unique, once you sell it, that's it.
That's it. That you don't see it no more, and that's the thing I like it about my collections.
Oh, you just take a picture and keep the picture.
I
of
take
it?
the picture and I admire later on. Sometimes I keep the pieces for myself, just for my portfolio.
That's great.
And the earrings.
You don't mind getting separated from your creations?
No.
You like people wear it?
I like people to wear it and feel comfortable in it. Thank you, Antoinette.
The dress also is yours?
Yes.
Okay.
The whole design. Now we have another design in here by Nicole, and this one it's another sleek one, and the back has a lace, very fun piece to be worn at night.
The back is the jewelry.
The back is jewelry. I put jewelry, and I like to put a lot of jewelry in the pieces too. And like you can see, it's very sleek, very nice and comfortable too. Will you show us the back, please, Nicole? The beads.
Oh yeah, that's the necklace.
The necklace, yeah. It's almost like a necklace, yeah. And the lace in the back too. It's a pretty one too. And the earrings, a little bit longer because I want everything with it too.
The earrings are what?
They're longer earrings with a pearl dropping. Thank you, Nicole. Now the next collection that we're presenting is called the Romantics. And with the Romantics, what I wanted to express is a very comfortable feeling of softness and also comfort at the same time. And
is it daytime, night?
Usually nighttime.
Nighttime.
I call my Romantics nighttime.
Okay.
Now we're going to start with the romantic ones, and I have Megan in here showing us an evening dress.
Okay.
And this one is a little bit glamorous one. A lot of see-through fabrics this year.
Wow. Is the white part of it too?
Yes, the white is part of the dress and it comes with a long scarf. It's a very romantic, very easy piece to wear. And the front of the dress is all embroidery, and also the sleeves has a little bit of embroidery, so a little bit of fun on it. And it's very flowy.
It's metallic kind of jewelry on
Yeah, jewelry too. I like to put jewelry. And the scarf, you know, it goes all down to the floor, kind of the Audrey Hepburn times.
Do you think people in 1993 will go for this?
I think so. People would like to dress up, you know, to the opera.
And it's also a unique piece.
Yes.
Are the shoes?
No, the shoes are not designed by me this
Okay.
time. Thank you, Megan. Now we have another piece by Antoinette, and this is another of my fun jumpsuits. It's green with yellow, with the long beads and a long ruffle skirt.
Wow.
And I'm using an antique tapestry in the middle to make the belt. And the beads are all in glass, imported from India. It's a glowing, you know, kind of outfit that you can be wear that one at the opera, or just take the skirt out and just start on a motorcycle or just go dancing. So it's a pretty easy outfit.
Like maybe carnival of Brazilian carnival in February.
Yeah, you have two pieces at the same time. Thank you, Antoinette. Now we have another piece where this one I want to mention that the fabric is being exclusively designed for me. Okay. And Rihanna is going to be showing us this piece, and a lot of the colors, like you can see there.
Okay.
And this is the piece again.
Wow.
And like I said, it's been designed exclusively just for me for this design, and the colors used in this piece are absolutely fantastic, I think. And
did you embroider the whole front?
I designed embroidery, and I have it done in Bolivian.
Wow.
Like Rihanna will be posing in the front to show it. And
a lot of work is handmade also?
Yeah, handmade, yes.
Wow.
Thank you, Rihanna. And now we have another segment of the nice ones. So this is another fun piece. This one is all hand painted, and Michael has done a wonderful work with this one. He works for the company, and he does a lot of hand painted jobs.
Maybe the camera go closer on the design of the skirt.
Yeah, the skirt. It's a fun piece.
This is what kind of paint? Like oil?
No. This is
acrylic paint.
Acrylic, yes.
So
the top is an antique tapestry.
A pink skirt, and you took
the painting and designing, and then Michael helped me with the painting. And the top is an antique tapestry too that I find out in Bolivia on my trips that I have done it over there. And the front of the dress, you can see the embroidery, and the top is an antique embroidery from India. It must have at least 100 years old.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And the necklace too?
And the necklace I designed exclusive for this dress too.
It's a two-piece actually.
Two-piece section, yes. Very easy to wear, kind of a Chanel type.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole. Now we have another segment coming up, and this segment is for the nightlife. And I call the nightlife because it's a little bit more upbeat and very much into color and a little bit tightness and easygoing like the other part. Now in this section I would like to present Megan, and she's wearing another tapestry from Bolivia.
Okay.
And she has some stones in the top that kind of remember from the era of the Incas. And also the dress is from Bolivia to the fabric. And she's wearing a scarf also that I find a fabric in Bolivia.
Actually, you're bringing something more traditional to the craziness that we see every day in the street. If people would take more time to kind of pay attention to what they're wearing, maybe
yes,
the weather look better.
The pattern too, you know, they're more soft and also sexy at the same time.
Yeah.
And the earrings, I put a lot of yellow, like I said, my collection has a lot of yellow this time. And the purple and the soft color of the peach that you see in the scarf.
Did you get this fabric here over there?
The fabric over there too. I go there to find the most unusual and exotic fabric.
That's what I thought, yeah, because
I spent 2 months doing that.
Wow, you don't find this kind of fabric here, I think.
Thank you, Megan. And now we have Antoinette coming with another designs. This one is an easy wear almost.
The dinoia.
A lace, and the top is 100% cotton. And the necklace is from one of my collections too.
Wouldn't it be beautiful if everybody would take time to dress like that?
Yeah, I mean, this one can be, you know, to go and have some coffee in the afternoon and, you know, some different activity out of the normal, where you want to be glamorous and beautiful at the same time.
Okay.
Thank you, Antoinette. Now we have one of my favorite dresses that I spent 2 months doing this dress.
Wow.
This is, it's coming up now, and Rihanna is going to be showing us.
Wow. Beautiful.
And it's all hand embroidery. You can turn around, Rihanna, and show the back, please. And it's all done in alpaca wool.
All handmade, huh?
All handmade.
Wow.
Done in alpaca wool, the top and the front and everything else. And the necklace comes from my collection of 3 little pearls. I called them a collection.
Wow.
And it's very bulky and big. And it took me 2 months, like I said, to finish. It's all alpaca wool, the same material they have seen.
Did you have to hire someone to do the embroidery?
No, I did it myself.
Everything?
Yes, because I'm very picky in the things, you know, where the leaf had to be in the color.
Oh, this is a museum piece then.
Yeah, this is my favorite piece. You know, I have to really think about it to sell it. I spend a lot of time. It's like a piece of art for me.
Yes, sure is. I mean, you spend so much time for each flower and each...
And every flower, and you see the flowers have a different color, the leaves. Oh. One's a little bit darker than the other one.
Yeah.
And that's to give the you know, the feeling of a spring.
Special.
Special, yes. And now I'd like to introduce all my models.
Okay.
And here comes Nicole.
Okay.
And Rihanna, of course, is on the stage.
Okay.
That's Nicole. Then I have Antoinette. Then I have Megan. And then I have the guys, John and Sean, that has been helping us a lot. And also I'd like to thank you to a lot of the people that have been working with me, and also Michael, that's been doing a lot of wonderful work with me. And thank you very much for having us on the show.
Yeah, that's great. Everything looks beautiful. I mean, everything, I wouldn't separate myself from each. Everything is so special. And
the models can be looked by, you know, by appointment too, so the different agencies they have.
Okay, so that was Pedro Fedora from
Bolivia.
From Bolivia, and a designer of jewelry and clothing.
Thank you very much, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.